Newsflash, book lovers, did you know that the stories of Cinderella that you've been hearing are actually a bunch of lies? In fact, Cinderella didn't just go to the ball to meet the prince, she went to the ball to murder the prince. That's right, Cinderella is actually an assassin. In my retelling of Cinderella called Cinderella, I wanted to make sure that my Cinderella was way more proactive in taking care of herself, that she didn't necessarily live this repressed life, but she did have some things looming over her that were kind of controlling her life. But I wanted to make sure she could take care of herself, and she didn't just kind of wait on people to take care of her and was this nice, lovely person who just kind of got beat up by the world. So Cinderella is an apprentice to the master assassin, and his mission is to kill the king and the prince at the prince's engagement party to the foreign princess, and Cinderella gets dragged along. She acts as the distraction, and she's supposed to help him. But unfortunately, somewhere along the way, she grows a conscience. And as the master assassin goes after the king and the prince, Cinderella actually helps the foreign princess because she hasn't done anything wrong. She's not one of the targets, and she doesn't want this foreign princess hurt for whatever reason. And so she hides the foreign princess, but the prince comes after her. When he sees her, he goes after her with knife in hand, and unfortunately, he's a little on the clumsy side, doesn't have Cinderella's magical shoes, my friends, and he falls. When he does, his knife scrapes across Cinderella's foot and leaves a mark on her foot where her really unique shoe is. And then the next day, he's after the girl who has that scar on her foot. However, when she runs away, the nanobot mask that she had been wearing, because we're all about the technology here, flies off of her face and runs down to her foot to form a new shoe. So the prince is aware that she looks a little bit different because she was wearing some kind of weird technology he's never seen before, and he doesn't recognize her the next day when she's not wearing that. And they go on a mission to find the assassin woman, and he doesn't realize that she's right next to him, but it's okay because he's hunting her too. So inside of my Cinderella story, Cinderella is an assassin because I really wanted her to have this strength, and I wanted her to be playing the prince. I did not want her to kind of have to be the one to hide from all of this. I want her to be hiding for a purpose, to make sure that he doesn't recognize her for a reason, and they have to figure out if they're going to kill each other when they figure out who they are, or if they're going to help each other. But the master assassin is not done yet. Sounds pretty interesting, right? Well, you can actually grab this inside of cinderellinfo.kmrobinsonbooks.com for more information if you want to check that one out. And thank you so much for your question about why I chose to make Cinderella an assassin. It's because I love my assassins. I love her fashion. She's got the best fashion. And I really love that she spends the entire book messing with his head and trying to trick him because she's still on a mission to get him in front of the master assassin to end his life. Pretty scary, right? It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. And if you want more behind the scenes on Cinderella, you can actually go to kmrobinsonbooks.com where I have all my world portals open. There's behind the scenes, there's videos, there's bonus scenes, there's interactive choose your own adventure games, there's character art, there's fan art. I've got live readings, parties, all sorts of amazing things over in the world portals, kmrobinsonbooks.com. And you can hit me up at kmrobinsonbooks on all the social media platforms where we're hanging out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, IGTV, YouTube, TikTok, where we're having lip sync battles over there. And I would love for you guys to come reach out because I'm super social and I want to hear from you guys. And I may be giving away some free books on my website, so check that out as well. Lots of fun and bonus scenes on Facebook and on my newsletter, newsletter.kmrobinsonbooks.com if you want to come join me. If you have questions about Cinderella or any of my books, I'm answering those in the next couple of videos, so hit me up. Get those questions asked down in the comments below. And if you're a fan of Cinderella, jump into the comments and say, I love Cinderella. Bonus points if you want to tell me if you are absolutely in love with the traditional Disney version, or if you're interested in my new assassin version. And if you are, pro tip, there are actually a couple of different Assassin Cinderella retellings that I discovered after my book came out. You can actually check those out because we're talking about some really cool Cinderella retellings that you do not want to miss. And you want to check out these other Assassin Cinderellas as well because there's all sorts of fun in the realm of Cinderella. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Let me know that you loved it by clicking the subscribe and notification bell as I'm putting out more videos on book recommendations, authors who have changed the way that I write. There's replays of my live broadcast talk show, Young Adult Edition. I'm even breaking down a brand new surprise in the next couple of weeks that's a little bit of a spin-off of Young Adult Edition you guys do not want to miss. I am building up the coolest platform for you guys, and hit us up at youngadultedition.com because we're breaking all the latest breaking book world news for you right on over there. So much fun, and I would love for you guys to come join us. I will see you again in the next video where we're chatting all about the Golden Trilogy, my Goldilocks retelling, where she, shockingly, is sent on a deadly mission to destroy the bears, my debut novel, and the #7 bestseller on Amazon of all time. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay inspired.